Hello. Today I want to tell you about the day I learned to swim. This is one of the happiest memories from my childhood. Before that day, I was afraid of water. I liked looking at swimming pools. I liked watching other people swim. But I did not want to get into the water. I was afraid that I would sink. I was afraid that I could not breathe. Whenever my friends invited me to swim, I always said no. I preferred sitting by the pool and watching them. One summer, my parents decided that it was time for me to learn. My father said, "Swimming is an important life skill." My mother agreed. She said, "It is not only fun, it can also keep you safe." I knew they were right. So I agreed to take swimming lessons. On the first day, I felt very nervous. I woke up early. I packed my swimsuit, a towel, and a bottle of water. During the drive to the swimming pool, I was very quiet. My father noticed. He smiled and said, "Don't worry, everyone is a beginner on the first day." His words made me feel a little better. When we arrived, I saw many children in the pool. Some were swimming very fast. Some were jumping into the water. Others were laughing with their friends. I wondered if I would ever be able to swim like them. Soon, my swimming coach came to meet me. He was friendly and always smiling. He introduced himself. Then he said, "Today, we are not going to swim." I looked at him with surprise. He laughed. "First, you need to become comfortable in the water." That made me feel much less nervous. We started with simple exercises. First, I sat on the side of the pool. I slowly put my feet into the water. The water felt cool. After a few minutes, I stepped into the shallow end. The water reached my knees. Then it reached my waist. At first, I felt uncomfortable. I held the side of the pool tightly. The coach said, "Relax, the water will help you." I tried to relax. Slowly, I became calmer. Next, he taught me how to breathe. He asked me to take a deep breath, then put my face into the water. At first, I could only stay underwater for 1 second. Then I quickly lifted my head. I repeated the exercise many times. Little by little, I became less afraid. Then it was time to float. This was the part that scared me the most. The coach held my back. He said, "Trust the water." I slowly lay on my back. At first, my body felt stiff. I thought I would sink. But I didn't. The water supported me. It was an amazing feeling. I smiled. The coach smiled too. He said, "See, you're doing great." His encouragement gave me confidence. After that, I learned how to kick my legs. I held on to the side of the pool. Then I kicked slowly. Splash! Water went everywhere. I laughed. Soon, I practiced with a kickboard. I held the board with both hands. Then I kicked across the pool. It was not easy. Sometimes I moved too slowly. Sometimes I forgot to breathe correctly. But I kept practicing. Every lesson became a little easier. Every week I felt more confident. One day, after several weeks of practice, the coach said, "Today, we will try swimming without the kickboard." My heart started beating faster. I felt nervous again. The coach stood beside me. He said, "I believe you can do it." I took a deep breath. I pushed myself forward. I moved my arms. I kicked my legs. 1, 2, 3. I was swimming. Not perfectly. Not quickly. I was swimming by myself. When I reached the other side of the pool, I could not believe it. I looked back. The distance was not very far, but to me it felt like a great achievement. I smiled as widely as I could. The coach clapped his hands. My parents were watching from outside the pool. They smiled proudly. I felt proud too. After that day, swimming became one of my favorite activities. Every summer, I went swimming with my family and friends. The water no longer scared me. Instead, it made me feel free. Swimming also taught me an important lesson. Fear becomes smaller when we face it. If I had never entered the pool, I would never have learned to swim. Sometimes the hardest step is simply trying. Today, whenever I face a new challenge, I remember my first swimming lesson. I remember how afraid I was. I remember how slowly I improved. And I remember the moment I finally swam by myself. That memory reminds me that courage is not the absence of fear. Courage is trying even when you are afraid. Before I finish my story, I want to ask you something. What is something you were once afraid of? Did you overcome that fear? Maybe your story is different from mine, but I believe everyone has a challenge they can overcome. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.